Hi, my name is Lukasz Zelezny, and today I just wanted to prepare for you, show you a little tutorial how to deal with keywords when you're starting working on the strategy for organic presence, organic visibility, organic traffic. So very often there is this conversation when you're helping a new customer. That customer is coming and saying like, oh, I want to be on that keyword or this keyword. I think this is not the best, especially for established website with a history. What we should always try to do it is to discover what's going on already with the website. What are the keywords that are delivering traffic, and so on and so on and so on. And if you don't have many tools in your toolbox, then one of the most prominent in that situation will be obviously the old good Search Console. So what you see right now in front of you is a Data Studio, because I found that using Data Studio and Search Console together gives a much nicer report. We can try to use the existing template, but for now I will just try to go with a very simple table that will help me to understand what are all the keywords for a given website. For this example, I will be using my old website that is still there online, but is a little like an abandoned ship, but still generating traffic and so on. So that will be an example. The website is Zelezny UK, surprise, surprise, my surname. And we will take URL impressions. We will add this to the blank report. Add to report. And we have a lovely initial table that I will make this a little bigger, that can contain all the data that we need. So what we need first, that's our queries. And also we need metrics, URL clicks, impressions, and average position. Average position is in the second table, so I would need to blend right now. So what we can do, we can try to blend actually. So we will add again Zelezny. Oh wait. Manage data source, add source, and we're going to Search Console. Zelezny UK, site impressions, the other table. We have only two tables to be chosen, either URL or a site. Now when we have this two, then we can start blending. Add data source, and you can see that if we will take this one, we have average positions. So what we need to do, it's our join key that are queries. We want to have impressions, URL click-through rate, and here we want to have average positions. And maybe landing page. So landing page will go here. Sorry, it will go into dimensions. Now we have landing page, query, clicks, impressions, average position. So I'm saving this. Take a look. I have query, landing page, clicks, impressions, average position. Additionally, what I can do here, I can insert date range control. And I can put here last 12 months. I can go as far back as 16 months. You can see that there is around, probably there will be around 20,000 keywords, maybe 10,000 keywords, not bad. So view, and as we can see this is all we need. We can download this to Excel. It will take a moment, and now we're going to Excel, and we can do the rest in Excel. And why we done this? Because if you use the Search Console itself, then it normally export up to 1,000 keywords. And then what you can see here is 10,672 together with the corresponding URLs. I have clicks, I have impressions, I have average position. I can calculate CTR if you want, which will be clicks by impressions. And you can nicely see how it works. So now I want to, let's say, try to export these keywords which are giving the best chances to improve existing traffic. I have this assumption, first of all, that my website is already receiving relevant traffic and I want to leverage this relevant traffic. What am I doing? First, we need to sort this, and I will go and sort this following way. First, we will sort this by landing page. Then we will sort this by clicks, and then finally we will sort this by impressions. And URLs will be sorted A to Z. Clicks largest to smallest, and if there is no clicks per specific URL, then by impressions largest to smallest. When you click like that, take a look what happened. We have a home page, clicks are going down, and the moment when clicks hit 0, then impressions are going down. Yeah? And there will be plenty of things that are attached to home page. And after that, we have another article which was 10 WordPress plugins using so on. You can see that this website doesn't have that much traffic because, like I said, this website is quite abundant, but I'm using this to present couple of tactics, couple of methods. I have another website which is out there, SEO.London, which I spend much more time to deliver traffic. So we have another page, 10 WordPress plugins. You see, even URL is not that optimized. There was one click and then 0, so impressions are going down. And then finally we have 11 top social media tools you should consider using for social media marketing, and so on and so on and so on. So what we can do here, we can go here and type column switch, and in this field there will be 1. And then we're going further down and we're saying if the current URL is the same as the URL 1 above, then increase switch by 1. If not, then reset switch to 1. So we have switch 2. Now we will pull this down and take a look. We can easily see now that zelezny.uk exists 551 times, and then this top 10 WordPress plugin exists 21 times, and then another URL exists a couple of hundred times. You see here, this is the last moment when the 3 highly secured cloud storage and backup solution for business, and then there is another URL, so the switch is reset to 1. Why am I doing this? I'm doing this because I want to have the creme de la creme, the most important keywords, but also I want to have a diversification across various URLs. So that will help me to say, show me only these URLs, show me only the dataset where switch is less than 11. So that means that I will get a maximum 10 keywords triggering the same URL, and then URL must change. And also because we performed sort at the beginning of this tutorial, then we know that what is in this top 10 is creme de la creme, are the most important keywords. So right now we can copy this. We can go to fresh sheet, and out of 10,000 keywords, we get 763, which are the most prominent in that case, either delivering traffic, high traffic, if not, then delivering impressions. There is a couple of more things I can do here. I can say unique records only. So wherever there is duplicated keyword that triggered 2 URLs will be excluded. And we can say, we can copy this and paste to new spreadsheet. And we can say exclude everything what is on position 1 or 2, so greater than 2. And now when we have this, I can tell you that I have here 606 keywords that are triggering different URLs. There is maximum 10 keywords per URL, and that keywords are the most prominent, the most promising for the strategy. The last thing here, because obviously we can right now load this keyword to our rank tracker, but we can also do one more thing just to show you this a little more visual. We can do a pivot table, which is like the creme de la creme of this strategy, and we're putting into rows all the URLs. Yeah, we have all the URLs. Then I will make this a little bigger. We have all the URLs. There is 97 different pages. Some of them are containing these hashes, but so that means that we have some links that are pointing to specific sections of the page. We can exclude them later, that's not a problem. And we can put here queries. Now you can see what queries. So for example, 10 WordPress plugins using a best SEO WordPress plugin. There was something with 2016, surprise, surprise, people are still looking for this, despite from the fact my data source is containing last 12 months, and when I'm building this video we have 2021. Here is a social media tools you should consider using for your social media marketing, and you can see here there is lots of keywords that are super relevant, but obviously, like I said, I have no time to work on this website, and that's why there is 0 clicks, but obviously there are some impressions, and this is very good starting point to start working on that and improving, and then getting higher, because if you go to average position, you can see that they are ranking quite down. Yeah, position 62, position 89, and so on and so on. You may ask why there is 89.5555. This is average position from the given period of the data. So as you remember, on the beginning of the movie, I took 1st of March 2020 up to 28th of March 2021. We can take CTR here, and we will take, instead of sum of average position, we will change this here to average. Then CTR, we will change this to average. Impressions are summarized and clicks are summarized, and now we will collapse this, and you can see very easily you can sort, for example, by clicks, and you know that HTTP status checker, that is a page that is receiving the most of the traffic. The click-through rate is also quite high. I can convert this into percents, and you can see that the conversion rate at the moment from that, how many keywords we have there? Let's see. We have 6 keywords. Back checker, back response 200. Okay, that's our these keywords that are delivering the most of the traffic. Obviously these keywords are not yet ranking in the first position, so there is still something I can do. And like I said, I can load these keywords to the keyword tracker. I can tag them as HTTP status checker, so I know what page I'm talking about, and then optimize and going back to keyword tracker. Optimize, going back to keyword tracker. Thanks to that, we are able to understand what impact our optimization is bringing. The next one is blog topic content title generator. You see we have 10 keywords here: article title generator, blog post title generator, and so on and so on. Also we have some clicks. Maybe click rate is not anymore that high, but again the positions are not that high. We are ranking somewhere in top 20, not in top 10 like with the previous URL. There is another article about SEO audit. Also we have some clicks, but obviously, you know, there is only few clicks, because again the positions are not that good. But again, like, you loading all the 606 keywords that you have here to the keyword tracker, and then optimizing, and you know that you are tackling the most prominent area across your website that can quickly deliver your traffic. So that was it. Thank you very much for your time, and if you have any questions, you can find me on LinkedIn. That was me, Lukasz Zelezny, and stay safe.